So I was 240 pounds. This was a year ago. I had gone to my doctor for a physical, and I always bring him a Boy Scout health form for summer camp. And there's recommended height weight combination. And my weight was way over my height. And he's usually pretty liberal about this stuff, but he was hesitating signing off on it. And that was kind of a wake up call, like, okay, this can't continue. Kind of Boy Scout related also, we would do a monthly camp out. There would be a hike. It'd usually be about 4 miles, and I was bringing up the rear. I was huffing and puffing my way through it. The swim for summer camp, you have to do the Boy Scout swim test. It's pretty simple on the face of it. 75 yards forward stroke, 25 yards backstroke, and I couldn't do it. I'd give up probably the second length in. And we're going to a high adventure in the Keys, so I needed to pass that, and that was another reason. That was another big struggle that I needed to overcome. I'll mention that Boy Scout swim test where I'm at now, because I go to the pool. I normally go 2 times a week. When I first started going to the pool, I thought, oh, I'm never going to pass this. This is terrible. It was like I struggled to do 2 laps in a row. Now I can beat it. I'm only doing side stroke, but that doesn't matter. You're not timed. Aesthetics don't matter. You just have to do it. And I can do, instead of doing, 3 laps forward, 1 lap back, I can do 4 forward laps. And I can actually do 2 sets of 4 forward laps. So I'm way over the requirements, which is good. If I'm having a bad day, I should have enough juice to still be able to pull off the test when there's a lifeguard there to watch me. So yeah, I'm like way over what I need to be. For exercise, it seems like you have to have the regimen of a pro athlete to get anywhere. At least that's how it's sold. Take Atkins as an example. They're always telling you have to give up stuff. Don't eat bread, don't eat pasta. You can't do that anymore. Ashley and Rachel never told me stop eating pasta. You can't eat that anymore. They would give, instead of, have pasta once this week, but maybe the other day you'd normally have salmon instead. They'd provide alternatives instead of hard and fast, no, don't do that. And that was refreshing. My wife goes to Pilates, and Ashley had come to her Pilates class, I think, I'm not sure if it was a presentation or just to make herself known to the class that her services were out there, and Tara came back with some information. Strangely enough, and I'm usually kind of cynical about stuff, I was not. I think I figured I needed, because trying to do diet and exercise myself obviously wasn't working. So I think I felt I needed some coaching to help out. I was trying to think about what the breakthrough was. I don't remember like a big aha moment, but I think it probably was the first time I stepped on the scale and saw, oh wow, I've just dropped 5 pounds. I guess this is working. My experience has been great, both with Ashley and with Rachel. As far as I've been kind of taking notes of the stuff I've learned, so I have it in my head after we conclude. Yeah, I can't say enough good. I'm not sure if I should give better examples, but I can't say enough good things about the program. It has helped a ton. I exercise 4 days a week, and I made mention to the pro athlete workout before. I'm not doing that. It's a half hour at most for swimming or weight training or on the elliptical. It's usually just 20 minutes, but it works for me. It works for my schedule, and also when I'm done, I feel like, yes, I have worked out. I have had decent movement, and it's benefiting me. My health and nutrition's way better. I used to eat lean cuisines for lunch all the time. That's another one for the health industry. They tell you they're healthy, but they're not. But now I have salads with deli meat, which I never would have thought of having this way. So it's improved across the board. I would highly recommend it if they're in the spot that I was. I think it's kind of necessary. I mean, there will be an impact right away, and that'll give you some confidence. And like I said, it's structured in a way that you're not, you can have a slice of chocolate cake for somebody's birthday, and it's not, you don't have to feel guilty about it, or like, oh my God, I just blew the week, or whatever like that. It doesn't work that way. The attitude Ashley and Rachel impart, liberal is probably the wrong word, but they give you some leeway. They let you live your life. That's the best way I can put it. But they're definitely augmenting stuff that's, it's like I said, instead of having this for lunch, how about having try this for lunch and see how that works. And that's the general attitude of the program.